Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Jigga Jai here once again. We are back with another video. I'm loving this momentum. One long video every day, shorts here and there, but nevertheless, we stay consistent. I'm gonna be real. This video is gonna be a crazy one. So, women are more hornier than ever before. I'm gonna say that again. Women are more hornier than ever before. Now, guys, some of you may think this is a good thing. Some of you may think this is a bad thing. It don't matter. Either way, we're going to talk about it. Make sure before we get into the video, you leave a go right now and subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask for. And without further ado, guys, let's get straight into it. So, women are more hornier than ever before. Why is this? Well, it is weird. It does sound weird, especially with feminism and all this women empowerment crap, but it kind of makes sense at the same time. You see, women are in a time now where, unfortunately, they don't need to rely on men for things anymore. And they can do what they want. They can go work a job. They can go start their own business, right? So, because of these things, yes, they are bad because it destroys the family unit, but they are good in some other ways. You see, feminism gives women these opportunities to go and make money for themselves. And with that comes other things. So if a woman makes money, what can she do? She can travel, she can enhance her looks, she can do all of these things, right? So really and truly, especially with so many men being simps and feminine and just not appealing in a certain way for women, right? They just get used. That makes women more hornier because there's a rare scarce of good, genuine, and pause attractive men out there now. Most men are simps. Most men are blue pill. Most men don't respect themselves. If you're watching this, I know you're smart and you respect yourself, but most men are like that. You probably know some guys who are like that. So that makes the good ones and the attractive ones pause rare. So now you got women who come across these guys and they just feel a type of way. They like what they see. Even if you go to a resort, for example, I remember I went to this resort a few years back and I went by myself and I'm not trying to big up my horn here a little bit, but I was the best looking guy there. I was the best dressed, the best looking, and I was one of the youngest. And this was so good for me because there was all these women here. Most of the guys were fat as fuck, right? And you could tell that they don't take care of themselves. They were cool guys. But I'm just saying the reality. They were fat as fuck. They don't take care of themselves. And they didn't really know how to talk to these women. And, you know, me, I'm not even 6 foot. And I have all of these other traits that make up for that. So women don't even give a fuck. There was this one point of the vacation where I was walking around the resort and I had my abs out, my chest out, all of it. I was wearing a nice chain and I had my sunglasses on. And I remember this girl, she was talking to this tall 6'6" dude. White guy, handsome face, but he was fat, right? Fat as fuck. And I remember as soon as I walked in the area, she noticed me straight away. And I'm telling you, she was so quick to end the conversation with that dude. And then she went back to her friends. And then I must have made friends with some other dudes there. And then they just came over quickly. And that just gave it all for me. Wow. These women are really horny for the guys they want. They are really horny for the guys who are that guy. And it's like me and the guys I was talking with were similar. And I noticed the girls just flocked over to us. Forget all these tall dudes, all these big dudes. They just came over our way. And that just taught me a lot. If you're really that guy and you really work on yourself, these women are horny, bro. They will free it up quick. We're in the age of feminism. But do you know what, fellas? I don't like feminism. I'll be real. I don't agree with it. I think it destroys families, the family unit, and even with your own relatives. I do. And I've experienced this. I'm not going to lie. But one thing I will say that feminism did, that's one of the only positive things about it, is that it revealed how most women truly are. Most women nowadays are horny, bro. If you're that guy and you put in the work with yourself and you don't show signs of desperation and eagerness, bro, you can get women all day long, right? They may not want a long-term relationship or marriage or kids, but they want to fuck. Hey, so That's one thing feminism did, is reveal how most women are. And I do think that women are more hornier than ever before, especially with other things like the birth controls they take, all this junk food and bullshit products out there. They affect their hormones. So you have to take all of these things into account. But how can you use this to your advantage? Because we give actionable steps on this channel. The best thing to do, fellas, is to keep working on yourself, focus on yourself, enhance your looks and looks max as much as possible. I'm not saying wear makeup, fuck no. I'm not saying do bullshit surgeries, fuck no. What I'm saying is hit the gym, have a skincare routine. You don't need to do it extensively like a gyal. Just have a decent skincare routine. Get rid of your acne and spots. Brush your teeth twice a day. If you need it, get Invisalign. If you need to whiten your teeth, get a haircut that matches your head shape and a beard cut that matches your head shape. Hit the gym, lift heavy weights, get your testosterone up, and then just carry yourself highly, because there's no point in working on your body if you have no money. And there's no point in working on your money when you're ugly and fat as fuck, or even just too skinny. You need both. But when you have both and you can walk in a room and you're the best looking dude there, or at least one of them, bro, you will win all day long. It will be so easy for you. I'm not saying you're going to get every girl in the world, but what I am saying is your body, when you build it up, and your finances, when you build it up, women can sniff this on you, okay? They can feel the aura these things give you, okay? You know how you feel when you hit the gym and you have a good workout. You feel nice. You have this aura. You do this walk. You know what I'm talking about. When you've been stacking money and saving, and you look at how much you've been saving, you have this aura because you're doing the right things that you should be doing. Now imagine combining the two, and you walk into a place where you can approach women here and there, wherever you are at. The aura you will have. It's not only you who knows this. This is something women are good at. They can sniff this, bruv. They can feel this aura on you. It draws them to you. But you're only going to get there when you work on these two things every day. Gym, training, making money, business or career, whichever one. Same shit every day. That's all you have to do. Keep life simple. Don't overcomplicate life, bro. But I've been yapping for so long, right? I hope you got some value from this video. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, guys. More content coming. Stay tuned and God bless.